Hello, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you're all doing well. Root Beer here, and I want to thank you for joining me as we take a look at question number 10 on our 2018 Cayley contest. So this is the last question in part A, and so it's the last question to be worth 5 marks. In the next video, we'll be looking at question 11, and that's finally worth 6 marks, so should expect a greater difficulty. But for now, it's question number 10. I haven't taken a look at it. If you've followed my advice and practiced these questions before watching the videos, you certainly have. But if you didn't practice, didn't take a look at it, let's take a look at it together now. So Glenda, Helga, Iona, Julia, Carl, and Liu participated in the 2017 Canadian Team Mathematics Contest, the CTMC. I have always loved that contest, even before it was the CTMC. I actually wrote it before it moved to Waterloo. So, on their team uniforms, and we used to have team uniforms, they were just sort of plain blue shirts that had a nice picture proof the Pythagorean theorem on it. Anyway, so back to the question. I just like reminiscing. I remember when I used to get to write math contests. Anyway, so on their team uniforms, each had a different number chosen from the list: 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Helga's and Julia's numbers were even. Carl's and Liu's numbers were prime numbers. So that's, well, there's only 2 primes here, so that's something to note. Glenda's number was a perfect square. There's only one of those. What was Iona's number? So Iona has the number that hasn't been properly described. So we've got 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, and 16. Now, we can just sort of cross them off. We know that, I can't even remember her name, or his name. Glenda's number was the perfect square. Carl's and Liu's were the prime numbers. And the other 2, I can't remember who has those, had the even numbers. Well, now that the 16 is chosen, that leaves 12 and 14 as the only even numbers. So those numbers must already be spoken for. And that leaves us with 15. So Iona's number, was 15. Where is 15 in our possible answers? It's right there. It's D. Oh, I spelled her name wrong when I wrote it down here. Might even be pronouncing it wrong. I always pronounce names wrong when they do these contests, unless it's like Adam and Betty. I always pronounce things wrong. Anyway, so D is going to be our answer to question number 10, and we're going to move right along to part B, where we take a look at question number 11 in the next video. So once again, thank you for watching, and I will see you for question 11 in the next video.